視界にはデッドスポットと呼ばれる、通常は使用されることのないいくつかの神経チャネルが存在することをご存知ですか？
それが第二世代と何か関係があるのかね？
What's this second generation you speak of?
そういうことになります。
Also, I'm not sure if it's been brought up before, but knows me is clearly an abbreviation. I don't know what it stands for, or I forgot.
簡単な実験をしてみましょう。これをご覧ください。
子供騙しを聞いている暇はないぞ。
重要なことですよ。この図には左側にドット、右側にリングがあります。では、左目を手で覆って見えないようにしてください。
Okay.
そのまま右目だけで図の左側にあるドットを見つめてください。いかがですか？ドットを見つめる目の端の方にリングも存在しますか？
Can still see it.
いくらドットだけを見つめていても、隣にあるリングがついでに見えているのは当然だと思うがな。
では先生、ドットだけを見つめたままモニターに顔を近づけていってみてください。
Looking at the dot
隣のリングはどうなりますか？
and moving to the monitor, and then suddenly a screamer appears. That's usually how it works on the internet.
ほう、これは。
興味深いね。
右側のリングが消えた。そうですね。
I'm just sitting here, covering my left eye with my hand and just moving forward. But I keep seeing that ring.
これは視界が狭まったからではありません。
Maybe my eyes are just weird.
その証拠に、さらにモニターに近づくことで、リングはまた視界に現れます。
これは一体どんなトリックだ？
いいえ、トリックの類ではありません。普段は使用されていないですが、人間が元から持っている目の機能の一つですよ。これはデッドスポットと呼ばれ、ノアによって人間の視界の中に無から有を作り出す際に使用するチャネルなのです。
Okay, this sounds not I would say creepy at all. What he means basically is that through those channels he can just implant visions in another one's eyes. And I think that's what they done with Takumi to cause his hallucinations. Lessons had ended, and I stood by the exit. The sky was shifting to the color of twilight, and several crows flapped their wings and flew away without cawing. I was waiting for Remy to come. He had cleaning duty. It wasn't that we'd promised to leave school together today, but I was sure she would, for me. I had already stood there for over 15 minutes in hopes of that. I had no idea what would happen in the morning, but somehow I managed to pass most of today peacefully and safely. Timothy too had been so wrapped up in talking to the transfer student that he hadn't pursued the subject of me and Isaac any further. I owed it all to the transfer student, really. Let's not choose. Think of the devil, who she was, passing beside me. She lowered her head to me with a face that seemed to be on the verge of tears. Despite my discomfort, I somehow succeeded in nodding back. I wished her back as we trekked off towards the school gates. Once again, I thought to myself that she was small, yet Like the lolly physique on top of that. It was klutzy. I didn't know her well enough or anything. But she appeared to have a wholesome personality. Mooi traits up to her too. But the girls didn't seem to care for her. People value the sure difference between the second and third dimensions. Mimi came trotting up to me.
わざわざ待っててくれたんだ。ありがとう。そんなに私と一緒に帰りたかった？
Well, maybe. She took a closer peek at my face, grinning. As I looked away, thanks to the sunset, you shouldn't be able to notice that I was turning red. It wasn't so much that I wanted to return with her. I said if I didn't, I'd be too frightened to leave school. Even while I waited here by myself, I'd been internally quaking at the thought that maybe you was hiding somewhere in the shadows. Maybe I ought to know that, but she'd asked me to tease me all the same.
ああ、嘘でもいいからそうだって言ってほしかったな。ねえ、私さ。
Amy's eyes abruptly went distant, reflecting the dusk. Her pupils glittered faintly.
タクの力になれて結構嬉しいよ。
ありがとう。
I reflexively said words of gratitude. I really was grateful to her. The existence known as Remy was something my current self couldn't afford to go without. Until from the sort, I could only rely on her.
どういたしまして。
Nodding delightedly, Remy walked off, as if to lead the way.
さあ、帰ろう。
My school, my academy, is located in the high-class residential district of Kyoto. The individual houses are large, and from them oozes the sense that the people here have come out up on top. Except, even though it was in Shibuya, and even in the middle of the day, not many people walked around here. So, nothing about the area also felt a little lonely.
タクって意外とモテるよね。
Huh? What do you mean by this? Mimi do a spit take. What the heck was she saying?
あれ？自覚ない？
Mimi chuckled and poked the tip of my nose with the pointer finger. You're not supposed to point at people.
だってこの前はメガネかけた3年生の綺麗な人と一緒だったし。
あれは。
うん、昨日聞いた。タクに意地悪する人だよね。
If you know, then why?
で、今日はあのフェスと話してた。あと折原さん、転校してきた朝に真っ先にタクに声をかけてたよね。さらに今こうして私と一緒に帰ってる。ほら、モテモテだ。
It has suddenly occurred to me as of late. Have I begun to really live in real life? Had my popular phase arrived? Etc. A situation I couldn't have imagined a month earlier. Back then, I didn't even have the opportunity to talk to 3D girls on the Mia side. And that stubbornly insisted that I didn't have any interest in 3D girls. Why, after this past month, did I cross paths with girls so much more frequently? Everything had begun from my chat with Shogun. Which is why, once in a while, I thought, maybe all these events of this month were my delusions. Maybe I've been seeing a long dream the whole time. I had the feeling that it wouldn't be odd if my current situation vanished like a mist tomorrow. Well, else. Maybe the person behind me had changed. Or the person behind me had liked playing mutely on his own. The new one preferred to cooperate with other players. Or something. In any case, I didn't have any true sense of whatever this past month has been real or imaginary. So many things that kept happening.
っていうか、私今日初めて知ったんだけど、フェスって同じ学校だったんだね。しかも同学年の隣のクラス。
Mimi's tone of voice grew feverish. Mimi might be something of a proud follower.
昨日タクから CD 借りたばっかりだからすごくびっくりしちゃった。それにすごく可愛い子だし。
Mimi came around in front of me, walking backwards while facing me, lowered her voice and inquired cautiously.
何話してたの？今朝フェス岸本さんと聞かせてほしいな。私には聞く権利なんてないかもって思うけど、でも岸本さんと話してた時のタクすごく思い詰めた様子だったから、なんだか心配で。
You'd seen even that. It might be okay to tell Remy every single little thing. I had no one else to talk to about it, and it was exhausting to agonize it over on my own. I wanted to hear someone else's opinion, not someone who spoke brilliantly in abstractions like I say or Senna. No one who could give me a clear answer, as in, it's like this. But then again, I didn't believe the thing I told you yesterday.
話してたのは剣のこと。
剣って昨日タクが言ってたやつ？
I answered with a nod.
綾瀬は持ってるんだ。
何を？
本物を。
I thought. I heard Remy suck in the breath. Eyes wide, she tottered a few steps backward.
嘘だ。
He sounded even more dubious.
だってあれおもちゃでしょ？
だから僕のはおもちゃだけど、彼女のは本物で、ライブ行けば見られ。
My second thoughts as soon as I started to say it. Would she be able to see it? As I had said, only people with the power could see these swords.
ライブに行けばその本物の剣を見られるの？じゃあ今度行ってみようかな。ファンタズムのライブそのものも見たいし。あ、タク一緒に行く？
見られないかも。限られた人にしか見えないらしいんだ。
あ、そうなんだ。裸の王様みたいなものかな。じゃあ私バカだから見えないかもなんてね。
I wonder. For starters, I didn't have any conception of how a real D-sword worked as a device. I was simply taking everything I said as face value.
そんな剣本当にあるのかな。やっぱり私信じられないよ。タクが見たっていう岸本さんの剣も本物っぽく見えるおもちゃじゃないの？
But assuming it wasn't that illusion we've seen or something that's from some other dimension.
でも光ったし。
おもちゃでも光るやつはいくらでもあるよ。
Good point. You wanted to stick some decorations on it? Could be accomplished easily enough. Except the compulsory force and presence of Ice and Senna's swords. I couldn't bring myself to deny it. It possessed an aura like that a knockoff simply couldn't duplicate. Also, we've seen Senna's sword in action. More than anything, Ice has drawn the sword out of nothingness. It definitely wasn't something as low class as super speed or hypnotism. In that act of hers, I tasted a far more unbelievable power.
僕には妄想を現実に投影する力があるかも。
I didn't have a script of proof for it myself, but I tried mentioning one of my ideas.
だから将軍に、狙われてる気がする。
Because there were no other reason for him to target me. Not many people out there were as harmless to others as me. Otaka are fundamentally harmless. They shoot themselves up in their own world. They've got the free time to cause trouble for 3D girls. They'll play around with cute moe 3D girls in their heads.
昨日調べてた特許のこと？タクはあんな装置持ってるの？
I shook my head.
そうじゃなくて、装置とかなくても力使えるかも。
タクからかってるんでしょ？あ、わかった。何かの漫画かアニメが元ネタ？
Maybe you wouldn't believe me after all, but I remember doing it myself. The accident when I was in elementary school. I desperately explained it to Rimi. That I might be a murderer. I knew she might abandon me once I confessed, but I couldn't stop myself from saying it. I wanted to clear away the fog of doubts in me by talking to someone. Rimi silently listened to my stuttering explanation, a complex look on her face, and she had heard me to the end.
考えすぎだよ。
But really? She left it away as if nothing had happened.
そう考えてることだってタクの妄想なんだよ。わかってる？
Was I thinking too much? Maybe. It'd be nice if that were the case, but the hate and the depths of my heart refused to clear up. And we're back, I think. Gone, maybe? The office smelled dusty. The second floor of an aging multi-tenant building. The wall on the far side of the floor was one large window. The light shining through it made the dancing dust resemble powdery snow. The words pasted on the glass. Alicia investigations. Glass shadows on the desk closest to the window. About 20 desks were lined up with nary a gap between them. All of them were piled with precarious mountains of documents and files. From the tableau that brought to mind the publishing company. Most of the desk owners were absent, leaving at most 5 or 6 people in their office. The reason behind this was most certainly not because today was Saturday. In proof of that, the to-go list on the whiteboard hung up beside the entrance was covered in written appointments. So we're looking at the detective from the detective again. I'm sorry, I just have to yawn. The Shichiban opened the door to this private investigation company a little after lunchtime. None of the workers faulted him for coming in without knocking. One, for his part, greeted him with "Hiya" and went straight for the stout woman glaring at the laptop at the furthest desk. The one right by the window.
Oh, Momo-chan, genki?
The woman he had called Momo-chan, Visha's company president. Momose Katsuko made a fed-up expression, keeping a line of sight on the monitor.
バンちゃん、また来たの？
また来ましたよっと。入所人についての新ネタない？
たく、私は忙しいのよ。抱えてる案件が5万とあるの。うちみたいな零細企業は土日返上で仕事しなくちゃいけないの。わかる？
Only then did Momose finally raise her head. Seeing Ban smirk, put a hand to her forehead and shook her head a little bit.
ここは警察の秘密組織でも子会社でもないって何度も言ってるでしょうに。ただで情報もらえるなんて虫のいいこと考えてるんだろうけど、ここに来てる暇があるなら自分の足で何とかなさいな公務員さん。または依頼料を払うこと。予約表はみおちゃんにもらってちょうだい。
相変わらず冷てえ社長だな、おい。
Though she spoken without pausing for breath, Ban seemed unfazed. He vented himself aloofly.
この会社立ち上げるときにはあんなに協力してやったのによ。
Trying to guilt trip her into cooperating her.
あら、バンちゃんも恩着せがましい人だわね。何年同じことを言い続ければ気が済むわけ？
まあ言っててくれ。じゃあ依頼料はこいつでどうかな。
What Ban ostentatiously held out to her was a plastic bag with the name of the neighborhood Japanese-style sweet shop printed on it.
なんだ、あるなら最初から出してよ。いつも悪いわね。みおちゃん、お茶2つ持ってきて。
After requesting this of her subordinate, Momose, whose attitude had undergone an instant 180-degree shift, took the bag from Ban and began scrutinizing its contents.
あら、栗羊羹、今が旬なのよね。わかってるじゃない。あ、ばんちゃん、そんなところに突っ立ってないで座って。
どうも。
Oh, that was easy. Smiling wryly, Ban pulled a chair over from the neighboring desk and settled himself down next to Momose. One of the female office workers brought him a hot tea in paper cups.
んで、なんか新ネタあるかい？
ちょっと待ちなさいって。
Momose neatly unwrapped the chestnut jellies, flattening the wrapping paper and laid it three-folded next to her PC. And then too quickly popped the first chestnut jelly into her mouth. She had a huge weakness for Japanese sweets. When Ban came here to get information, bringing some snacks with him was an absolute necessity.
おいしいわ、これ。
人に言えた義理じゃないけどよ。ちったダイエットしたらどうだい？でないといつまでたっても結婚できないぜ。
本当に人に言えた義理じゃないわね。私はもうとっくに今期は逃したわよ。
Reading, Momose took a sip of tea and turned to face Ban.
また新しいニュージェネ事件起きたわね。こんなところでサボってていいの？
そっちの調査は俺以外の全員が真剣に取り組んでるさ。俺は別のアプローチから真実に迫ってやるってね。
かっこつけちゃって似合わないわよ。
Ban was sensitive to hot foods, so he hadn't taken his tea in hand yet. The weather should have been cool enough already, but he went on flapping his fan at his face. It seemed more of a habit of his than anything else.
警察は G レートの線追ってるの？
そうそう、G レートね。ありゃすごいな。ももちゃんの話の通りだったぜ。
私が嘘の情報を渡すわけないでしょうに。これでおまんま食べてるんだから。それで？
まあ勝手に調べてるよ。
勝手にって。ちょっとばあちゃん。
Momose's voice carried well. She had an assertive personality to begin with, and she spoke loudly. As Sophia and police were used to her, they didn't raise her eyebrow even when the angry shouting reverberated through the entire office. The president's yelling was an everyday occurrence. Ban too had known Momose for ages, and with her having gone off at him dozens of times, his only reaction was to sardonically pick up in his ear. Momose herself didn't particularly want anyone to listen in on that topic, so she soon lowered her voice. She She jabbed her finger at Bond with the downward throttle force. Her expression was steaming with a fury that made the way she smiled and stuffed her mouth with sweets. Seemed like a lie.
個人で追うのは危険だって言ったじゃない。政治に宗教に企業、どれだけ根深く関与してると思ってるの？この間テレビで G レートの講義をやった太田教授がどうなったか、あんたもよく知ってるでしょ。
ああ、貼り付けで殺された被害者だろ。何度も聞いたよ。
Okay, seems like a whole new conspiracy is forming now. Or unfolding, maybe.
何度でも言ってやるわ。ええ、言ってやりますとも。あんたはいつも私の忠告を無視するんだから。それでいつも尻拭いさせられるのは私なんてたまったもんじゃないわ。
まあまあ、そうかって。茶でも飲んで落ち着いたら。
Instead of taking her tea, Mama Say flung a second chestnut jelly into her mouth, breathing hard through her nose.
大丈夫だって。一応諏訪と一緒に動いてるんで。今はまだ G レートやら何やらってのは突飛すぎて上を説得できねえのよ。
諏訪ちゃんは確かに有能だし、しっかりしているけど、無理させたら承知しないわよ。
ももちゃんはいつから諏訪の保護者になったんだ？
バンちゃんの無謀な行動に未来ある若者が巻き込まれるのはかわいそうでしょうに。
ああ、そうか。
Unfracted took an experimental sip of his tea, but it was still hot, making him scrunch up his face.
しかし、バイオリズムが人を殺す凶器になるなんてこと、本当にありえるのかね？
前に説明したでしょうに。
実はいまいち理解しきれてねえんだわ。それってももちゃんお得意の電磁波と関係してるのか
Mom sighed and, in opposition to Ban, went on sipping her tea without any issues.
満月の夜の事件簿はよく知ってるでしょ。
ああ、まあな。
Many crimes and accidents took place on nights with full moons. Nor was it an urban legend. It became obvious from a single glance at the police headquarters statistics. Reading is difficult.
その満月以上の力でバイオリズムカーブが上昇したらどうなると思う？
興奮するってことだろ？
それだけ？渋谷は特殊な街なのよ。言ったでしょ。 G レートが高ければバイオリズムカーブは上昇する。しかもその上昇値は満月の夜に影響する数値のおよそ6800倍。
想像しにくい数字だな。
比べ物にならないくらいすごいって考えとけばいいわ。
しかしなんで今なんだ？
殺された太田教授が言っていたのは G レートが半年前から急に増加しているせいってことね。
Okay, that is suspicious as hell.
地層の構造に大きな変化が起きない限りそんなことはありえないそうだけど。
I think if this is true, then I think Nozomi is the one that increases this G rate just to see what happens.
そう、駅前のスクランブル交差点で火山が噴火するほどのエネルギーが必要なの。
火山？そんなに大きな力なのか？
それくらい今の G レートはありえない状況なのよ。
それを世間に訴えようとした教授はニュージャネで殺された。
事件の前日に教授が出演する予定だったテレビ番組が急遽放送中止になった話知ってる？
確かか。
知り合いに MHK に勤めている人がいて聞かされたの。
国営放送の番組に圧力かけられる立場なんてそうそうないぜ。
私も詳細についてはわからないわ。知ってたら とっくに告発してるだろうし。
Intrigue. Don't lead forward.
俺でも大体予想はつくさ。この際、はっきり言っちゃってよ。
本気で聞きたい。社会の安否に踏み込むことになるわよ。いいの？パンちゃん、クビになるかもしれない。
俺はニュージェネ事件の犯人さえ捕まえられりゃそれでいいんだけどね。ま、どうするかは答えを聞いてから考えるわ。
As she sips her tea, Momse used her left hand to type at her notebook PC. Het document opende on the LCD monitor. There, she had enumerated the results of her personal investigation.
名和と
ももちゃん、勘弁してくれ。俺はてっきり野党の名前が出てくると思ってたんだがな。よりによって。
One groaned as though it has grown tedious. But his eyes weren't smiling. Far from it. He held a detective's sharpness.
下手したらこの国が揺らぐぜ。